Here off Belle Meade Road in Bumpass, in Louisa County, a landlady alleges that her tenant chased her down the driveway and tried to attack her. She said the only option she had was to shoot him. 20-gauge buckshot. Commonwealth attorney Rusty Maguire says things weren't adding up and detectives needed to dig deeper.
She's a very cold-hearted person.
20 years ago, she would have walked on these charges. She came up with a story that was very well crafted. She had staged a crime scene, and she called the law enforcement, and she said, hey, he had been beating me, assaulting me. I had no choice but to shoot him.
One major flaw in that story, says Louisa Commonwealth's attorney Rusty Maguire. Deputies couldn't find any injuries to Jackie Bledsoe after they responded to the shooting call back on June 4th, 2022.
Notice her elbows. There's nothing wrong with her. So the detective's like, I don't understand, you're telling me this story about being pushed down in the gravel, being choked, and you had to shoot this man, but you don't have any injuries on you.
Melvin Hansen, a father and grandfather.
Very hard work, yes. And he was a jokester. I mean, he never come here. I never went to his house where he didn't have jokes to tell. He loved to tell jokes, yeah.
But Sister Faye Powell says what happened to her brother was no laughing matter. He was shot at close range, 20-gauge buckshot, in a barn on Bledsoe's property.
Sheriff's office, can I help you?
Hi.
Hello.
I was calling. How you doing?
Good.
I was calling to say that I shot someone earlier.
Several yards away from the gravel driveway, Bledsoe claimed he chased her down, and prosecutors say even her call to dispatchers was a bit bizarre. She didn't call 911. She called non-emergency.
Is he dead?
Yes, ma'am.
The Commonwealth says that cold tone and admitting to moving Melvin Hansen's body was yet another red flag.
She also says she drug him out of the barn as to not upset her show dogs. These are beagles, John. Beagles are hunting dogs. They have a greater sense of smell than most dogs. I'm pretty sure moving the body closer to her pens is going to upset them just as much as sitting in front of them when you shot him in front of her. So that was a bizarre fact.
Plus, circumstantial evidence collected by Detective Mark Foster from cell phones and the black box on Bledsoe's car.
She had to have that new car, and that's what got her.
It squashed the self-defense claim and allowed prosecutors to charge Bledsoe with the second-degree murder of Melvin Hansen.
But for modern-day technology with forensic evidence, both from the phone mobile forensics and what we've used for the first time in a Louisa courthouse was the vehicle forensics, and we found that her story just didn't add up. We know that specifically the time she left her house at 11:07 p.m. on June 4th, 2022. We then know where she drove. She drove to a very rural area of Hanover County. Not much houses, a lot of trees. A good place to dump a body. She then drove back to a man who'd had a love interest in her, on and off with her for about 8 years, went to his house 3 doors down at midnight. So she drove for 20 minutes, went to that man's house. Then we noticed the vehicle left his house, went back to her house, and then stayed at her house for about 20 minutes, then left and went back to his house and returned back to her house. So what did that tell us? She picked him up, that she brought another person to the scene of the murder.
Prosecutors say Bledsoe tried to tell the courts that she and Hansen just had a landlord-tenant relationship, but text messages between the two proved they were romantically involved.
I confronted her with a text that she sent to one of her workers back on February 21st, 2022. And in that text, she talked about a sexual episode involving Melvin Hansen and said that was the second time that they had been engaged in similar behaviors. And after that, I asked her, I said, was he working off the rent or are you lying about the relationship?
What'd she say?
She gave me the meanest look in the world, but she came up with option 3, which I hadn't thought of. Oh, it was just sex. So the point being, I don't think the jury found her very credible. And in fact, it was the second fastest jury verdict that I've had on a murder case in my career.
A verdict that didn't even allow Hansen's sister to get a breath of fresh air outside the courthouse. It was that fast. Bledsoe found guilty of killing Powell's last living sibling.
Anybody who knew Melvin knows Melvin was a good person. He really was. he got taken out of this world way too early. And for someone like her to just do that, I mean,
Jackie Bledsoe will be sentenced for a second-degree murder charge January 10th by a judge. She also faces some additional time for the use of a firearm during the commission of a felony charge. In Bumpass, John Burkett, CBS 6 News.